Okay, you can add this to your Christmas menu and it's going to be really fantastic. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Delicious Meals. Today we are going to be preparing my very easy jerk chicken. And these are my ingredients here. First of all, we have our chicken. I have chicken thighs and a mixture of wings as well. And I have my chicken bouillons. I have my Scotch bonnet, preferably out of lard green, but this is what I had. And I have my spring onions or scallions. I've got my onions, and I've got my very green long pepper. I've got my ginger, I've got my garlic. I've also got my olive oil. I've got my jerk seasoning, of course. And I have my salt. So guys, now we're going to blend all our ingredients together. Okay, all at once. We're going to blend it with a little bit of water and more oil. Okay, because we don't want too much water in there, because we're going to use that to grill our chicken. So yeah, I added about half cup of water in our vegetables, okay, before blending. And I also added 2 tablespoons of oil to blend. Okay, remember we're going to be adding more oil later, so we don't want too much oil now. So guys, remember that I washed my chicken with lemons. Okay, it's very important that you'd always wash your chicken with lemons, so that should in case it's going bad or has a bad smell, the lemons will take all of that away and give you a very fresh meat. Okay, so it's already washed with lemons. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my blended vegetables to my chicken. So guys, I've added my blended vegetables to my chicken. I'm going to go ahead and add some salt. The salt is to your taste. Okay, and guys, also remember that before I started, I poked my chicken when washing it. It's also important, although optional, to poke your chicken before cooking, especially if you don't marinate it and leave it out for a very long time. Okay, by poking it, you're going to make room for your seasoning to penetrate through your chicken and have a very delicious and moist texture or taste afterwards. So after my salt, I'll go ahead and add my chicken bouillons. Okay, you can use any seasoning you like. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and add my Walker's Wood traditional Jamaican jerk seasoning. Okay, I chose the hot and spicy one because I love my heat. So I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons to my chicken. I've got 1 tablespoon already. Guys, I added 2.5 tablespoons to my chicken. Now I'm going to give my chicken a stir. Okay, to make sure that the seasoning is evenly distributed. Okay, guys, at this point, when you're done stirring, you can also taste for salt. You can taste for salt. If it's not enough, you can add some more. And then after stirring it, I'm going to leave it out for about 1 hour. Okay, but you can also, if you don't have time, you can also grill it, you know, right after giving it a stir. But make sure you have enough seasoning around it, around your chicken. Okay, so I'll give it a nice stir to make sure my seasoning is evenly distributed. Guys, please take note that your jack seasoning, the Walker's Wood jack seasoning I added, not long ago, it contains a lot of salt. So please be careful with your salt, okay? Before adding your jack seasoning, make sure you taste it because most of them contain salt. Okay, guys, one thing I forgot to tell you about is that I'll be adding a bit of ketchup. Okay, you can also add barbecue sauce, but I prefer ketchup. Okay, I'll be adding a bit. This is polished ketchup, but you can use any ketchup or any barbecue sauce. Okay, just to add up to the flavor. So I'll be adding, bits of ketchup here and there, just to add up to my flavor. Okay, guys, my chicken already smells divine. Okay, I can't wait for it to be cooked, and then I can show you the outcome. So I'm going to give it a stir. Okay, I added about 1 tablespoon of ketchup. Okay, guys, at this point I'm going to be covering my chicken, okay, to absorb all the marinade and seasoning. Okay, so I'll be back after 1 hour to grill my chicken. Alright guys, so jack chicken has been marinating for about an hour now. Okay, you can do it for half an hour, 30 minutes, or however, whichever time you prefer. Okay, I wanted my chicken to taste very good, so I left it in there for an hour. Okay, and let it sit. You can let it sit in the fridge or wherever you'd like. Okay, and keep it covered. So guys, now we're going to be grilling our chicken. Okay, so I'm going to transfer the chicken onto our baking rack. Okay, because I'm grilling it, I'll put it onto the rack straight away, ready to go into the oven. Okay, I put the oven on the grill. Okay, put it on grill, the grill button. I use the grill button because I want my chicken to be tender inside and a bit crispy on the outside. Alright, so this is how I've arranged it nicely onto my baking rack. Alright guys, so our chicken has been cooking for about 25 minutes now, and I'm going to be flipping them around and apply some more seasoning and oil. Okay, I mixed the rest, a bit of the seasoning left over from the chicken with oil, and I'm going to apply that on my chicken to keep my chicken nice and moist. Okay, so we'll be flipping all our chicken on the other side so that it cooks evenly and nicely. Over, we would apply we'll now go ahead and apply our seasoning and oil. I added a bit of olive oil, about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, and I'm now going to be applying this. Guys, you can skip this method if you're in a hurry, okay? But I like to do it to keep my chicken nice and moist and also very tasty, because sometimes you tend to lose some seasoning whilst your chicken cooks in the oven. So I like to add some more seasoning, okay, to keep my chicken very tasty. So guys, now that I'm done, I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 10-15 minutes to cook. Alright guys, so our jack chicken is ready. Okay, it's all done, and I couldn't be even more proud of myself because this is my actual first attempt at this. And guys, I think I blew. I'm not trying to blow my own horns, but I think I did a good job. You need to try this and let me know how it goes in the comment section. Okay. All right, guys. So jerk chicken is all ready and nicely served. Okay, you can add this to your Christmas menu and it's going to be really fantastic. I urge you all to try this and let me know the feedback in my comment section. Okay, I leave you with the love of God and the love of my jerk chicken. Stay blessed.